In the Old Testament, at the time when this psalm was written, people had a different understanding of life after death than we know from later times or from the New Testament. The idea was shaped by Sheol, a dark place of the dead where there was no active life. Sheol was not the same as hell, but was seen as a shadowy realm, a silence before God. Whoever went there was cut off from the community of the living and therefore also from praising God. That is why the psalmist's confession is so striking. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. He had experienced great distress and mortal danger, and he knew that God had protected and saved him. He was allowed to live, not in the silence of Sheol, but in the light of day. The life in the land of the living first means I may continue to belong to those on earth who praise God and experience His presence. It is a thanksgiving for salvation here and now. At the same time, it contains a dimension of future hope that is greater than merely continuing life on this earth. Whoever walks before the Lord knows himself to be in His presence, and that extends beyond the boundaries of death. Even at this early time, the hope is revealed. God is stronger than the powers that threaten life. Where God is, there is future, even where we humans see none. For us today, this verse means our life is carried by the promise that we stand in the land of the living, in God's presence, here and now, but also beyond death. The psalm opens the view toward the hope that later finds its fulfillment in the New Testament through the resurrection of Jesus Christ, that one day we will be with God completely in His world where life never ends.